thing is, what my brain says is, what can I know more about that instantly makes me like an expert in the field and I can live off of it? And I can't think of anything like that off the top of my head. Like, part of me was like, oh, maybe like a programming language or something like that, or like web development, because I could easily like then freelance that shit and do it from home really easy and be pretty comfortable. But what if it was also something cool like beekeeping? Like, I already know a decent amount about beekeeping, but what if I knew everything about beekeeping? Wouldn't that be cool? I'd 100% choose astronomy or coding. I thought you meant astrology for a second then. Yeah, if I could learn more, it would be about the star signs and how they really coexist and how they really correlate with my life and how I interact with the world around me. Anyway, what's the thing you've always wanted to do but haven't? That's a good question. Not be celibate. There's one. 2, one thing I've always wanted to do but haven't. It's probably like some sort of traveling, you know? I want to see the world a bit more. I think go to Japan would be so fucking fun. Go to Japan with homies would be awesome. I don't know if I've got anything too specific, like, oh, this is the one thing I really want to do. I guess beekeeping is also one of those things. I would love to have my own beehive. I'd love to have my own beehive. So there's a couple answers right there. How much money for a high-res feet pic for a friend? Is your friend paying? Do they have the money? Give me the money. Give me the money. If they give me £5,000, tip £5,000 right now, I will give them a high-res feet pic. I'm just saying, if I get the alert, pop up, £5,000 donated by anyone, you will get a high-res feet pic. Hey, I'll even do 2 feet. Fuck it. Both feet in that bad boy. Just 5k? Lotu. None of your appendages are worth a penny, brother. Come on. You think I'm worth more than 5k? Have you seen me? I ain't worth that much. But if someone's willing to pay it, fuck it. We ball. I don't know why I started calling out Lotu. I feel bad now. I'm sorry, bro. When was the last time you cried? What sort of cry are we talking about? The last time I cried was when I saw a cute animal in the Discord. I sent -5,000. Give me the money. That's not how this works. Don't try and be smart now, you motherfucker. The last time I actually cried, it wasn't like a full-on bawl, but it was like, I was getting like little teary-eyed, little sniffly, just looking at cute animals, dude. And when people send cute animal pictures, I genuinely tear up a little bit. I'm like, oh, they're so fucking cute, man. They're so cute. Especially when I'm having my menstrual cycle. There's a certain time of the month, for some reason, I'm a little more fragile than normal. If I see too many cute dogs, it's over. It's over. I can't help myself. I think I don't really cry to things in real life that much. It's mainly cute stuff. There's been a few times I've cried to like life shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's not too common. What celebrity would you like to go out for coffee with? Ooh, that's a good question. Who do I think's chill as fuck? Do we count YouTubers as celebrities here? Do we count YouTubers as celebrities here? And then what's the bar? Like 100,000 subscribers? Bam, you're a celebrity? Or is it like 1 million? Sure, YouTubers can count? Okay. This might be a bad answer. I don't know if people would like this answer. I would probably... the mogul move would be like someone like Ludwig or some shit, right? The mogul would be someone like Ludwig, like a big streamer or a big YouTuber. But what I'd probably do is there's a guy called Ian on YouTube. And he's like just a really down-to-earth dude who vlogs his days. He used to work at 7-Eleven. I've spoken about it a few times. He just seems like a fun dude to hang out with for a little bit. No, that's it. Ian on YouTube. He's like a chill guy. I like this dude. Have you met anyone famous? Wait, I skipped one. I skipped 2. We'll come back to them. Have you met anyone famous? How famous are we talking? Like Gordon Ramsay levels of famous? No. But YouTuber levels of famous? Yes. I've met Syndicate before. I met Syndicate. Y'all know Syndicate? Do you know the guy that done CSGO Lotto and scammed a bunch of people? I actually didn't really scam them, but kind of misled them in a way. That was a big scandal. But I used to be a big Syndicate person. I used to love Syndicate so much. I used to watch his vlogs. His Minecraft streams, his Minecraft series, all of the Call of Duty Zombies back in the day. I used to love Syndicate, man. Yeah, I've met Syndicate. I went to a gaming convention. It was a good time. It was a nice guy as well. It was really lovely. It was super nice. So like when like not my hero, but like one of my childhood like people I really looked up to, enjoyed watching, was kind of being a little scummy with CS:GO Lotto. I was like, damn, that's kind of rough, dude. That kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. I love when people spread misinformation. What do you mean? He misled people's wallets. I think there's a word for it. I mean, in a way, it kind of was scamming. If you don't know the law, he basically ran a CS:GO case website where you'd just put some money into it and you'd get a random CS:GO case. And if you know how CS:GO cases work, they're loot boxes. You'd get a random item from them worth either a penny or even up to like 50k. But the thing is, with the website, he would make videos on it of him winning a bunch of money from opening cases and then direct people to go to the website. But here's the catch. It turns out he owned part of the website and was rigging the videos in a way that he won more. So it looks like if you go to the website, you're going to win as much as he is. But no, he's rigged it. He's increased his odds for the video. So then it's like misleading people into the odds of the website and then pocketing the money. Yeah. Yeah. It's very, very weird. It's not like horrible, deplorable, illegal activities, but it's pretty scummy. You know, like, he had to know what he was doing. Hey, it's Roscus. Did you find out what kind of Triani is? Oh, yes, Roscus. What tree's Ani again? Did you find out? Did you find out? Well, that's cooking. I'll answer another question. Do you collect anything? Do I collect anything? Not really, no, dude. Collecting things is expensive. Collecting things is expensive. I don't really have any, like, vast amounts of collectibles or anything like that. I mean, aside from monster cans, not really, no. I've got, like, tons of monster cans. I guess technically I collect monster cans. I've got, like, one of each monster can that's come out in the UK. All the different flavors that are available here. I've got one of all the cans. So I guess technically monster cans. Not that they're, like, worth anything or it's, like, a big collectible hobby, but it's, like, for the stream, you know? It's for the stream, you know? You know, I always assume that's how most things work. Like, FIFA cards are always tweaked to help YouTubers win more when they are sponsored. I don't know if that's true. That's possibly true. It makes sense if it's true. But the thing is, you probably assume that because you're an adult, or at least a reasonably thinking human being. Think about all the kids that don't understand that in life yet, you know? Think about all the kids that just don't understand how gambling really works. Think about all the people that are gambling addicts. You know? Think of it like that. I think YouTubers just edit out their losses. I would think more so for FIFA YouTubers, yes. They probably edit out their losses. And I think if you're a FIFA YouTuber and you're a really big one, you probably get discounts on all your packs anyway, or they give them to you for free. Because then it's just like free advertisement for the game. But specifically for the CSGO Lotto thing, that's what was happening. Like, he owned the website, gave himself better odds, and then advertised the website to other people. What do people misunderstand about you? That I'm celibate? Firstly. What else? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, online, when I stream, I'm Kelby, you know, I'm Kelby, but I'm also Kelby MG. So I think misunderstandings are bound to happen because, like, you don't exactly see, like, all of me. You see a personified version of me. You know? You see the window I project. Because I'm sure there's more to me that y'all just don't see online because I know that I'm online, you know? We've seen you in bed. That is true. You have seen me in bed. I mean, it's not like there's like 80% you haven't seen about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying there's like 20% you haven't seen about me. So I think misunderstandings are bound to happen. I farm a lot more than you guys think. Is probably what I would go with. I farm a lot more than you would think. Maybe you do think that and you play along, but I farm a lot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You only saw him in bed. Me, though. What do you mean by that? Lotu. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Farm as in like gardening, beekeeping? No. No. I clip farm. Dude, I clip farm. I farm for reactions from you guys all the time. I say the dumbest shit on purpose. I say the dumbest shit on purpose just to get a reaction out of you guys. And I feel like a lot of the time, you actually think I'm a fucking idiot because of it. You're like, wow, okay, this Kelby guy that I watch is actually so fucking dumb. But I'm just farming. But I'm just farming, dude. Aura farming? I wish I was aura farming. It's the opposite usually. It's the opposite usually. I'm losing aura doing this streaming gig. That's noticeable? Okay, thank God. Thank God. I think some people genuinely think I'm an idiot. Who is your favorite and least favorite mod? So Lotu, after the comment he just made, is my least favorite mod. Something about being in my bed. And my favorite mod, I think it's got to be Lula, right? She does most of the legwork for me, so it's hard for me to say it's not Lula. That's right. Kelby has favorites. Kelby has favorites. This is a competition. This is a competition, guys. But genuinely, I appreciate all the mods. The mods are great. I don't dislike any of the mods. The mods are fucking awesome. They help me out a lot. The mods are great for vibes. The mods help the stream a lot. I appreciate you all. Fuck you. Blanket, fuck you too. Okay? Fuck you too. I just assume most streamers are idiots. I mean, I think that's a fair assumption. But how you gotta look at it is, streamers are entertainers, dude. Even if they're not good ones, they're still trying to entertain. So even like the biggest streamers out there that look like fucking idiots, they're probably just farming. Dude. Lila was starting to give me dead leg. She's kind of heavy, bless. She's like a sack of rocks. I gotta take her off my lap, bless her. That was really good cuddle though, darling. That was lovely. Alright, if you won the lottery, what would you do with the 6,900,000? That's a good question. I would probably buy myself a place to live. Buy my family's place to live. I'll probably buy my homies a place to live. And then I'd like just live off interest for the rest of my life and just stream for the fun of it. That's probably what I would do. And providing that there's taxes already taken away from this, I've got plenty to do that. Homies and it's just his dogs. I got a couple of IRL friends that I want to hook up, you know? I got a couple of IRL friends that I'd hook up. Like, hey, homie, I appreciate you. Get yourself something sweet. Give him a little forehead kiss. Tell him, don't worry. Poppy's got you. Nope, lottery means tax, so like 3 million. I mean, even so, like, say if I get like a very average house, like 350k a house, like a very average low-end house, 250k, I can buy like 5 of those outright with 3 mil still. I could buy like 5 of those outright. Give them out to my homies, my friends, my family. One for myself. Invest a little bit, live off the interest of the rest in the bank, you know? I think that's fine. It's probably doable. Dude, I live well below my means. I'm being so real. I don't spend much money. I really don't. I mean, you see me stream. You see my stream revenue. I don't do much, man. I play video games. What the fuck? Do you like femboys? No, actually. No, I do not like femboys. No. I like them manly. Anyway. Favorite fast food? I think it's... Are you looking for a restaurant? Or are you wanting, like, a type of food? Like fried chicken or pizza? So he doesn't like Amza? Is that really hard to say? Of course I don't like Amza. It's fucking Amza, bro. Of course, dude. It's Amza. I think you mean like type of fast food. I think fried chicken of any variety, from like chicken tenders to chicken sandwiches. Oh, you want restaurant? Oh, okay, restaurant. Dude, this is tough now. Now you're making it hard for me, because now I have to pick a fried chicken restaurant. Fuck. But there aren't that many great fried chicken restaurants. Like KFC is like the safest one in the UK because it's pretty consistent with its quality, but it's expensive now. I don't want to say KFC. Like if I'm going to go get fast food, where am I going? Probably Popeyes, dude. Popeyes is expensive, but the quality is always good. The quantity is good. And it just fucking tastes amazing, dude. Popeyes is good in the UK. Popeyes is so good. I'm going to go with that. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I had a Popeyes chicken sandwich, I was like, holy shit, this is the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. The pickles in there, like, elevate it so much, it's insane. It's wild. How do they do that? Popeyes expensive? It is expensive. In the UK, it's pretty expensive. Compared to other chicken places, it's pretty fucking expensive. Like, a chicken burger meal is like £12. Like £12. It's cheaper than Five Guys, but it's way more expensive than KFC. KFC, wow. KFC is bottom tier now. I had such a fall from grace. I think in America, it's so much worse than it is in the UK. Isn't that normal? That's expensive, dude. That's expensive, shorty, man. I don't spend much money, remember? So spending like £12. £12, by the way, is like $16, by the way. That's like $16. $16 for a fast food meal is insane. KFC bad in the US, decent anywhere else. From what I've heard, it's literally that. KFC sucks in the US. Anywhere else, UK to Japan, it's good. We had one in Germany that was really good. $10 for a chicken Sammy. See, that's expensive though. $10 for a single chicken Sammy. That's expensive to me. Like KFC, you can get a chicken burger for like £6. Oh, Popeyes, it's like £9, you know? And then because food laws are different, it's 100% because of food laws. That's cheap as hell. Y'all are just rich then. Y'all are just rich then. Are you talking about the meal or just the sandwich? If I say meal, I mean meal. Like the chicken sandwich meal that I spoke about before, the meal, that's like £12.50. £12, £13 in the UK at Popeyes. So that's like $16, $17 for a chicken sandwich meal. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's expensive. That's really expensive. That's crazy expensive. US chicken sandwich, like 7, meal, 12, 13. That's dollars. That's cheap. That's cheap. That's good. That's good, dude. That's like £5 for the sandwich. And then it's like £8 for the meal. That's cheap, by the way. That is cheap. That's what I would buy. That's what I would go for. That's cheap, by the way, in Canada. 27, 30. Well, that's like £15 for a meal. Yeah, Canada's fucked. Yeah, y'all are just fucked. Yeah, have fun in Canada. I don't want to have fast food in Canada. Fuck you guys. Y'all suck. Least favorite fast food. Good question. Yeah, I was just saying it's way more expensive than it used to be. Oh, 100%. Food prices the past like 5 years have really skyrocketed. Like the inflation on food from groceries to fast food is insane recently. We also get paid like £21.65 an hour. Oh, that's insane. The minimum wage in the UK is like £10, I think. So half as much as what you guys get. So that's kind of crazy. But my least favorite fast food. That's a tough one. Well, I mean, would you guys hate me if I said Taco Bell? Like, I never want to go Taco Bell. It's never good enough to justify the cost. It's never good enough to justify the cost in the UK. It's just not, man. It's just not. In the UK, Taco Bell sucks. It's not like dirt cheap like everyone says it is in America, and it's not bussin' like everyone says it is in America. It's just, I'm always underwhelmed. I'm always underwhelmed. So underwhelmed. Like, I spend like £20, £20, should I say. I say £20 at Taco Bell. I get like a wrap, a quesadilla, some of those weird like curly fry things that are kind of sweet, and some fries or something. And I'm like, wow, I could have spent exactly the same amount of money at KFC and got a whole bucket. Just go to Taco Bell for breakfast. Best breakfast burrito I've had in a long time. Toop, there's no breakfast menu in the UK. There's no breakfast menu in the UK. They serve the same shit all day round. Or at least the one in my town. There's no breakfast menu. A bucket of chicken in KFC is like 90 to 100 Canadian dollars for a bucket of chicken from KFC. 60 pounds. Canadian Crusher, I don't want to hear about your price anymore because you're living in a different world, bro. You're living in a different world. People are taking out loans to buy that. If you're spending 60 pounds on KFC, you've got to starting riots or something. I eat that every month, so you're rich. Got it. That's insane. That's wild. If you guys comply and eat that, that's insane. Man. That's like 5 kilos of meat, though. I mean, even the most expensive bucket in the UK is like 30 pounds. So it's still like double the cost. I didn't even spend that much going for a nice sushi dinner. Yeah. Dude, that's insane. I mean, I bought like 9 chicken selects, a McSpicy meal from McDonald's today for like 22 pounds. And that was with it getting delivered as well. Taco Bell has like 12 taco pack for like 25 bucks. Okay, I'm gonna be so real though. That's still expensive to me. Tacos are so small. I hate the price to size of tacos. If I ever get tacos, it's like 15 bucks for like 3 tacos at a nice taco place. And I'm like, this is just not enough food. It's just not enough food. It tastes good, but it's just not enough food, man. I just can't justify it. Like $2 a taco, that's bad. That seems bad to me. £2.71 for a small, that's expensive. We have really cheap drinks, that's not cheap. That's expensive. Like a large Coke from McDonald's is like £2.50. I buy them for a quick snack, all 12 in one sitting, and then I don't want Taco Bell for 5 months. So $25 for a quick snack? I can't justify it. Canadian Crusher, you guys are getting fleeced in Canada. A large is $12.50. Y'all again, you're getting robbed. The cost of living in Canada is fucking ridiculous. You guys gotta leave, man. You gotta do something. What's going on over there, dude? What's going on over there? I thought it was bad over here. What the hell? Man. Least favorite... I didn't... Taco Bell. I'm locking it. Locking it. Do you actually eat beans on toast? Yes. Yes. Restart stream. Thank you. Thank you. Chat, I'm going to restart stream. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not going to restart stream. I'm going to finish the Ask Me Anything, then I'll restart after. I should have restarted before I started this segment. I'll do it after. Remind me after, pretty please. Do you actually eat beans on toast? Yes. Do I really eat it on like a weekly basis, monthly basis? Not really. But say if I've got a tin of beans and I'm hankering for some toast. Fuck yeah, man. Beans on toast, bit of cheese, lots of butter. It's good, dude. It's so good. It's so good. Delicious even. You should try it. Crush has edited that question so much. It keeps changing. He can't keep his mind straight. We all know what he's got in his mind though. Alright, next question. Trains. I think I think I've got the tism. I don't know what sort of flavor, but it's not the train flavor, you know what I'm saying? It's not the train flavor of tism. Honestly, after a couple weekends ago that I was on a train and got fined and actually fleeced for like £260, I don't think I like trains anymore. Oh, they've edited the question. Big black men? Yes. Moving on. Moving on. What do you hear when you see an old man and a child on a... What... Next question. Any streamers you goon... Next question. Did you not have a ticket? No, I had a ticket, but they didn't understand my ticket, Semi. They didn't understand my ticket. The bomb time? What? Because of this? Any streamers? You want me to answer this? You skip like these questions are so stupid. These questions are so stupid. What do you hit when you see an old man and a child on the street? The Benjamin? What do you want me to say? The Benjamin? What do you mean? The break. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Oh. The break makes sense, yeah. The break makes sense. Not the Benjamin. My bad. Man. Okay. Shit. Okay. Any streamers you goon to? Genuinely, no. Not anymore, at least. Not ever since Philip stopped streaming. This man is a bot? I'm not, dude. What do you mean? Yeah, ever since Philip stopped streaming. Not really, man. Yeah. But genuinely, no. Kelby, can I traumatize you real quick? Please do not. I've been traumatized enough. I don't want to forget all of the subathon. I will. If I'm traumatized, I will forget it all. Do you know how many blank spaces I've got in my memory? I don't need any more. I'm trying to understand reality right here. Not an Amaranth viewer? No, I never really watch Amaranth. I think Amaranth is an astute businesswoman. And that's about it, really. That's about it. You know? That's about it. Guess how many pounds a one bed, one bath is in Canada? I saw you wrote like £5,600, right? A month? Or was that like outright? I don't know. It's a lot of money. What does Marcellus Wallace look like? Does he look like a bitch? What? 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 Did I pass? Did I pass, chat? What? What? £530,000? That's insane. £530,000 for a one bed, one bath in Canada? That's got to be in the big city, right? Not in a city. Okay, yeah, it's fucked. Y'all gotta leave. Y'all gotta riot or something. That's crazy. That's insane. How is anyone surviving in Canada? Jesus Christ. Dude, are half of you guys just like drug addicts living on the streets or something? That's crazy. My God. Will you ever move out of your parents' house? Yeah, I think so, eventually. I think so, eventually. I mean, currently, right now, you know, I'm chasing the dream, you know what I'm saying? I'm chasing the dragon, as they say. I'm chasing the dragon. So, it's hard to give that up, you know? It's hard to give that up, but eventually I'll have to bite the bullet, or I get my own place. You never know. Or I marry rich. I marry rich. Canadians can't even afford drugs. Dude, yeah, they legalized drugs. Now they can't afford them or houses. God damn. But yeah, I think maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. I mean, I don't plan on living with them forever. But for now. Do you prefer watermelons or peaches? Chat, I've never eaten a peach. I've had peach flavored things, but I've never had a peach. Chasing the dragon means doing hard drugs. Wait, really? I thought chasing the dragon means like, you know, chasing this mystical beast. Am I crazy? Yes, dude? Well, I'm also chasing the dragon, so go buy a peach? I don't want to. I feel like they don't look good. They don't look that tasty. Peach flavored things seem nice. But peaches, they seem like they'd be super tart as an actual fruit, and I don't really want to do that. I've just never thought, you know what, I'll buy a peach and I'll eat a peach. You know? I just had peach flavored like yogurts and stuff. But melons? Melons? You're telling me? You're telling me I can't like melons? I got 3 sitting on my desk right now? God damn. Subgold, Kelby eats a peach. Kelby, you disappoint me with your peach assumptions. Are they not like really tart? Are they citrusy? Are peaches kind of citrusy? If they're like, have you guys had a peach yogurt before? If they taste like a peach yogurt, but a little citrusy and not tart, then hell yeah. No, not at all. What do you... Depends on which ones. I need a soft peach. Like, I'm gonna be real, chat. I don't really like strawberries. Like, fresh strawberries, I don't like them that much. I don't like them that much. Because a lot of them are too sour for me, dude. They're like so tart, I just can't. I can't. You know, I just don't like it. And I feel like peaches had that same vibe for me. Even though I've never had them, I just assumed, you know? My husband loves peaches. He drinks E&J peach brandy. What the fuck's that? Monster's the peach one? Damn, he's a peach fiend. You just don't know how to pick fruit? It's not like I'm picking fresh fruit. I'm just getting the cheapest punnet of strawberries I can find. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm a brokey. I ain't buying special strawberries. If I buy the expensive big strawberries, they're almost always amazing. Almost always amazing. If I buy the cheap punnet, then they suck. They suck. And I don't like them. And I don't like strawberries enough to warrant spending all that money to buy the special one. So, like, I just don't eat strawberries. Strawberries, if I mix them into things, they're good. But also, yeah, absolutely skill issue. How is it a skill issue? It's not like I'm going to a strawberry field and picking them myself, you know? Am I the only one that thought the question is sexual, like asking tits or ass? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Learn how and when to pick fresh fruits? Well, it doesn't even matter what season the strawberries are in. Because if I'm buying the cheap ones, they suck either way. It really doesn't make that big of a difference. It really doesn't. Like, instead of it being like, I don't know, like 3 out of 10 that are good, it's like 4 out of 10 are good. That's still 5 or 6 out of 10 that are sucky. I don't want that. Maybe I'll try peach one day. Maybe we can try peach. Also, I don't discriminate. I can appreciate both. Which... Who wrote this? Beast? Beast? What the fuck? Answer it. Don't put me in the spot. What do you mean answer it? Which mod was I... Hold on, let me have a look at my mod list real quick. See if there's anyone I can like cop out to. Hold up. Mod list. Community. Roles manager. What mods have I got? Beast. Emka. Egg. Equi. 50. Combo. Lula. Main. Nightbot. Nightbot. Oh my god, Nightbot. Oh, dude, have you seen that Jeremy Fragrance clip where he sniffs some like Dior Sauvage? He's like, oh, I really want to have sex right now. That's me when I see Nightbot, bro. Alright. Alright. Kelby a clanker fucker? Alright, moving on to the next question. What slur is your favorite? Clanker, baby. Clanker. Goddamn wirebacks. You know what I'm saying? Fuck those guys. Fuck those guys. That ain't for me. What would you do if you were offered to be on the front page of Twitch? Ooh. That's a good question. That's actually a good question. Hold out. Hold out. This guy's cooked. This angry person, they know what they're asking. They know what they're asking. What would I do? I don't think Kelby's ever trying to bomb at this rate. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm trying to give a genuine answer. Like, what sort of content would I want to do if I made it to the front page of Twitch? I don't know. I feel like all the front page people just play fucking video games and it's boring as hell. Honestly, I hate that it would probably be like an IRL stream of some sort, right? It'd have to be like some sort of IRL stream. Sap? Yeah, I play Sap. Bring the masses back to Super Auto Pets? Definitely not. Fuck, what would it be? Dude, I could do Sap. How about, hear me out. Hear me out. Are you ready? Sap in real life. I will approach random people on the street who look friendly, and I'll ask them to 1v1 me in Super Auto Pets. If they beat me, I'll give them $50. How about that? Would that be cool? Would that be cool? 6 hours of him grinding the Elden Ring boss naked and underleveled. Damn. He ain't cooking with it. No, that wasn't a good idea. That's just that was a good idea, no? That's just robbery? How is it robbery though, dude? Because they don't have to give me $50 if I beat them, you know? Unknowingly stumbles across Kyogre? Well, that would be the plan. I'd like tell all the sappers ahead of time where I am. So the sappers turn up and try and beat me live. Imagine it, like Kai shows up. A bunch of other Brits show up. Blanket could be there. What other British sap players are? Pranker? Pranker's British, right? At like a games convention or something? Yeah, I could do that. To clarify, Kelby is naked, the character is underleveled. Yes, that's right, right? Let randos each player turn on your account. God damn, that would be hell. Either you beat Kai or you get a face reveal. I mean, let's be real. Even though I haven't really played Sap the past 2 months, after hearing about Kai's fall off, maybe I could beat Kai. Maybe I could. Hey, maybe I could. My God. Who would you break your celibacy for? Henry Cavill. How much Twitch earnings do you get? Genuinely just curious. You ready? You ready? Genuinely, are you ready? I'm going to go back before this month. Because this month doesn't count. This is an anomaly this month. That's how much. This is a pretty average month, I would say. A pretty average month. I streamed 93 hours. 50 subs. That's pretty average. That's about right. That's about right. Then I think ad revenue. Where is ad revenue? Ads. $11 of ads. Yeah, I mean, if I go back, it's pretty. This was when I was playing Sap still. It was also a good month. But yeah. Yep. No Rent does a lot, I think. No Rent. I mean, I do have rent. I do pay rent. Not much, but a little bit. I do give my parents a little bit of money. But I have another source of income. I have another source of income. Thank God. I have another source of income that doesn't take too much time. But I can't get much more from it, so it is what it is. OnlyFans? Exactly. Exactly, the OnlyFans. Please click the link. Please subscribe to my OnlyFans. He sells feet pics. Hey, I will give you a high resolution feet pic for £5,000. If you tip me £5,000 right now, I will send you a high resolution feet pic. Not for distribution, by the way. I must add that stipulation. Not for distribution. For personal use. For personal use. Hey, Shugi? Hey, baby? Hey, gorgeous? But I'm intrigued. No, I won't be revealing the income. But Twitch, that's it. You shouldn't be asking for pounds in this context, not gonna lie. What, great British pounds? Why not? It's a strong currency, man. It's a strong currency. Can I resell it? No, not at all. Not at all. All right. What got you into streaming and what keeps you streaming? That's actually a really fucking good question, Sincere. This is a great question. Holy shit. A sincere question from Sincere himself? That's insane. My God. Well, what got me started on this like 3.5-year stint, pretty much, was my friend started playing some Super Auto Pet and said, hey, you should try Sap out. I said, sure. I played some Sap. It was pretty fun, but I didn't really think much of it. And then the next day, I was like, you know, I really want to play SAP, but my friends don't want to play right now. So I'm just going to go live on Twitch, and maybe someone will play it with me. And some people played SAP with me. Some people played SAP with me, and I kind of just didn't stop, you know? That was literally it. People just played SAP with me, and I just never really stopped. What keeps me going is, I don't know, quite a few things, man. I really enjoy streaming. Like, it's so much fun. Hanging out with you guys in chat, forming relationships with people, making new friends. It's great. It's cool. It's so fun. It's really, really fun. It's addicting. I mean, of course, there's the dream of maybe one day being more successful than I am now. That's, of course, something that all, I think, streamers hold out for. Because it'd be so cool. I mean, I don't know. I think I just love playing video games and hanging out on the internet. And streaming is literally just that. So if I can somehow make that like a viable career, I'm living the dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, throughout my whole life, I've wanted to be a streamer. Or, I think you're successful. I don't know. You just saw my income, Danelle. You just saw my income. Successful to me isn't $150 a month. Successful to me is you don't need a second job to keep streaming. Successful is you can full-time stream and, like, pay all your own bills. You know what I'm saying? Forming relationships? Oh, get out of here, Dr. Disrespect. Okay, when people hear relationships, they always jump to the extreme of, like, those sort of relationships. But relationship is literally like, if I have a single conversation with some random person on the street, we have a relationship. Just because it's the term relationship is also referred to like a companionship, doesn't mean it always means that, you know? We just have a very small amount of relationship. A very surface level one, I guess, maybe. You still get a decent chunk of money. Not full time, but not that bad. Well, I mean, if you think... I didn't see you making a career, but I think looking back on this moment, you'd be like, that was the best. Well, I think it being fun and really cool is very different to successful, though. And I guess there's also like a spectrum of success compared to like maybe a one viewer stream or like a 2 viewer stream. I'm successful. But I think successful to me is sustainable. And what I'm doing is not sustainable, unfortunately. Like, I can't do this forever. If I stay... I mean, if I get the analytics back up, if I stay a 17 average viewer streamer, 15 average viewer streamer, like, it's not sustainable. I can't do this forever, unfortunately. And that's not successful, you know? I think success is having fun and meet cool people. I don't think so. I think we just judge success a little different, unfortunately. I think we just judge success a little differently. So I had to think about it. I don't know, it depends what your goal is. It depends what your goal is. I mean, a part of my goal is having fun, meeting cool people, playing video games. But that's not the whole goal, you know? Because to keep that happening, I have to make it sustainable. There's different kinds of success. I completely agree. I completely agree. Anyway, yeah, that's it. And if you're wondering why I was streaming a bunch and why I started streaming SAP, I quit my job. I was working full-time and overtime a lot with very little pay, with horrible work schedules. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to save some money, quit, and find a new job. I really don't want to do this here, and it's probably better for me to just leave. So I saved up some money, I quit. And then while I was in between jobs, I was like, man, I've got all this free time. I'm playing a bunch of video games anyway while I'm just trying to relax. I might as well stream it. And I was playing a bunch of Dota at the time. So I streamed Dota for like 2 weeks, probably, to 0 people. Like, I had myself in another tab, and that was it. And then my friend showed me SAP. I played SAP on stream, and people were there. I had like 5+ viewers on my first stream playing SAP. And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna keep doing this. And it kept going well. And I think I saw reasonable amounts of success playing SAP, quite a lot. But even that fell off. Even in the SAP sphere, I fell off, man. There was points where it was like $350 a month. It was pretty consistent for a while. Which is, I think, is really good. $350 a month from Super Autopets streaming is insane. But again, it's not sustainable. Like, it's not a long-term strategy. Do you ever regret it? What, streaming? No. I don't ever regret streaming. I don't ever regret streaming. I think even if I quit tomorrow, I'd never regret it. I think I'd ever regret it. I think if I went back into a job, I'd hate my life still, so I'm glad I'm not hating my life. What was / is your favorite stream game? Okay, that's a good question. Damn. This is a good question. I haven't played too many different games on stream. But I was trying to think, what's the most fun? The most memorable one was Hollow Knight, dude. Playing Hollow Knight last Subathon was truly amazing. It was so much fun. And I think chat was actually pretty reasonable with me, and they weren't too firm. They were kind of nice, you know. It was actually pretty good. I think it's Hollow Knight, man. Hollow Knight was my favorite game to play live. It was good. Silk Song in 2 days. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I marathon that bad boy? Have you ever not played a game on stream because you thought it would do poorly? Yes. Yes. What was it? Hundreds of games. Hundreds of games. As a streamer, you're in like a catch-22 situation where you don't want to play new games because you want to save them for stream. But the issue is, you know the game won't perform well on stream, so you don't play the game. And then you just end up never playing all these cool games because, like, you want to stream them, but you don't think the stream won't perform well, so you don't stream them. It's really rough. It's really weird. It sounds like such a silly issue to a viewer probably, but as a streamer, it's like a real thing. Yeah. There's so many games. I mean, I play Dota 2 a fuck ton off stream. Like, I probably play Dota 2 5 days a week. And I never stream it because it just doesn't do well, dude. Like, no one really cares. There's also so many other games that I play off stream, like Supremacy. I play this all the time off stream, but it's just not a good stream game. It's just not. There's so many games that I've played that I've just not played on stream. Hold up. Like, Make Way. I played a bunch of Make Way off stream because I don't think it would stream well. Deadlock. I don't stream that. What else we got? What else we got? I played a bunch of Rimworld off stream because that doesn't stream well. I play tons of Civilization off stream because it doesn't stream well. To be fair, most of the games I do download and play are games that I can play on stream, especially at the moment. On Epic, I got a bunch of games as well. Like a bunch of the Fallout games, I played a bunch and I didn't stream because I think they wouldn't do well. Unfortunately, as a streamer, it just is what it is. I think now that I'm doing variety and I also don't hold as much weight to the view count, I'm more open to playing games that I'm personally interested in and trying things I'm more personally interested in, even if I think it won't perform well. Just because I think it'd be fun, you know? Gay thought or son daughter? That's a tough one, actually. I'm not too bothered for either. I'm not too bothered for either. Both would be pretty good. Both would be chill and I'd love them equally. You know? I'd love them equally. I'm trying to think who would cost me less. Who would cost me less? Like, who's going to go to university? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to go to... Whoever won't go to university is the one I want. Because then I don't have to pay university bills. Civ needs a knowledgeable audience and a fun twist. I don't even know if it needs a fun twist. Because I think the Civ audience, for streaming specifically, is competitive. So if you're going to stream Civilization, you have to try and min-max it as best you can. It's not gay son, it's gay thought. Oh, so like, what does that mean? What does that mean then? Like I'm a gay thought? Like I have to become a gay thought? I'd rather a son daughter then. If I had to be a gay thought, then I would rather a son daughter. I'm too celibate to be a thought. What's the link to the video of you at Comic-Con in the maid outfit? You son of a bitch. I'm not leaking that video. If you guys are wondering, me, Combo, and Nathan went to Comic-Con like 3 years ago now. Something like that. 3, maybe 4 years ago. In maid outfits. And... the bomb it is? How's that the bomb? Fuck, that is the bomb. Fuck, that is the bomb. No, because I won't leak the video of me at Comic-Con in a maid outfit, in a compromised position, in a video that's got 2 million views on YouTube? Fuck. Semi, you cooked. Oh my god, I can't answer. I can't answer. I'm not giving you the link. I'm not giving you the link. I'm not giving you the link, dude. Okay. Here's my chicken select. How much to bomb are we going for, chat? I gotta crack the seal on it too. He'd rather suffer than leak it? Yes. You don't know how much more suffering I will have if I leak it. Oh my. I opened it and I could see a puff of smoke come out, form into the shape of a skull, bro. Do you want to... Oh my god. It's like someone just mixed vinegar and habanero peppers or something, bro. You smell that? Wow. That is fucking disgusting. I'm going to give it a shake because it's got some chunks at the top, which can't be healthy. That can't be healthy. Chug it? No, this is super hot sauce, dude. Warning, this sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of the reach of children. Consume 1 drop at a time with extreme caution. Ooh. How much are we doing? 1 drop? 1 drop? Are you ready? Dude, it's too thick. That's 1 drop. I'm gonna add a bit more, because that's a very small drop. Is that good? Do I need more? It said 1 drop. That was 1 drop. Do I have to do more? Do I have to do more? I feel like that's not a lot. 1 drop of your pussy? Okay, I'll do a little bit more then. Not much. Like that? Dab that shit. That's a lot on there. They said 1 drop. I put like 3 drops on now. Okay, that's a big glob. That's a big glob. Come on. Come on, that's a lot now. God, it smells so bad. It smells so bad. God, that is disgusting. It was nice knowing it. Was this too much? Is this too much? There's like... The bomb hot sauce. Instantly. It fills your nose. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Oh my god. I'm starting to cry already. It's getting worse. It keeps building up. Oh. It's in my nose. Why is it in my nose? It's not insanely hot right now, but it keeps building. How is it still getting hotter? I'm sweating. He's glowing. Oh my god. How is it getting hotter? It's actually in my nose. Why is it in my nose? How do you get up there? How do you get up my nose? I have to like breathe like this so it doesn't burn. Oh my god. This is not nice. I'm gonna take another bite of chicken. Chicken's good. The chicken's good. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm. How does it still burn? Ugh. I think we're getting better. I'll tell you what. It's not got insanely high peaks, but it fills the mouth. I don't know. I think he's faking it. Can we get a ref to verify it? I cracked the seal live on stream. What do you mean? Oh. 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 It's not getting better. I lied. I've run out. Where's Kelpsis? If Kelpsis comes over, she would die if she tried this. She's really bad with spice. How is it getting worse? I'm finding it hard to breathe with it, man. How's it getting worse? I'm gonna keep answering questions. Where the hell's at? The huzz thinks I'm weird. XSN, good to see you, bro. You said on live? It's a subathon, brother, yeah. Pardon me. Pardon me. Was it worth not showing? Yes. Oh my god, I'm sweating. It was worth. Oh my god, I'm burping a lot. What's your honest opinion on this community, and do you what do you wish changed? I think the community is actually great. I love the Cal Beans, dude. If I didn't, I wouldn't keep streaming. Why am I breathing like this? I just tried some hot sauce. I just had some Da Bomb hot sauce, and it's really hot. So I'm like breathing deeply to try and cool my mouth down. I'm sorry. Oh boy. I think the community is great. There's points where it's a little too unhinged and people go across the line. But unfortunately, when you're on the internet, that's kind of impossible to not have. You know? I mean, I wish that people would know the invisible line a bit better. But that's almost impossible. So, hey, we're Gucci. What do you regret most about streaming? Ooh, that's a good one. Damn. Probably not getting to YouTube quick enough. And unironically, it might be my attachment to the community. Is that a bad thing to regret? Because if I didn't like the community so much, I would make more YouTube videos and stream less, and I'd probably be a bigger content creator, because YouTube videos is how you grow. If I made more like short form, oh, it's starting to cool down. If I made more short form and like more YouTube videos, I'd probably be bigger, but I would just stream less. But because I streamed so much to start and we built this like really awesome community, I don't want to stream less because I like hanging out with you guys. So it's like hard to juggle, you know? It's hard to juggle. But it's not like a horrible regret. Like if I could go back in time, I would change it. I wouldn't change it. Oh my god. Too many of us have the tism to know where the line is. That is very fair. Me too, all the time, Hero, don't worry. What's on your bucket list? That's a good question. Genuinely, being a beekeeper is on my bucket list. Like, I want to retire and have a few beehives and sell honey to the local neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Make some honey wax, some honey wax candles, some bee wax candles, sorry. I think that'd be fun as fuck. And that'd be so cool. Be very fulfilling, you know? I want to be a beekeeper, dude. Who's my favorite and least favorite chatter? I don't know if I've got a favorite chatter, but my least favorite chatter? Damn, do we bully Proy still, or do I cut in some slack? I mean, I don't dislike Proy. He's not my least favorite chatter. Who joins chat and I'm like, fuck, this guy. No, I don't think I have a least favorite chatter. I don't. Because if I did have a least favorite chatter, I'd just ban them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That's the good thing. 999. No, hold up. You got a point. You got a point. Hold up. No, you got a point, Dupers. You got a point. Hold up. I do see 999 in chat. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Again? She's asking to be in VC again? What's this? What's this video? Hold on a minute. It's a plane crashing. Now my VOD's gone. What the fuck? Whew. Man, if you could live inside a book, which one would you choose? Okay, this is the tough question, mainly because I don't fucking read. But let me think. Hold up. Okay, I got an answer. When I was a kid, my favorite book was a book called The Robot Babysitter. Don't ask why. For some reason, it's one of the few books I enjoyed, and I read it quite a few times. I read it before bed. I'd read it in school. I used to love this book. It was a great book. So I'm going to say The Robot Babysitter. And let's be real, by today's standards, I feel like Robot Babysitter might be good for someone else as well. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Whew, moving on. This man ain't read a book since the age of Did I just get outed? I kind of fucked that up. Okay, the timing of that is crazy. Fuck you, Lotu, bro. I was like 5 or 6 then, bro. Fuck you. Do you have any pet peeves? What are they? The funniest part is you chose a book from back then. Dude, I haven't read a book since, dude. I really haven't. Since I was 7, the only books I've read since I was 7 were Goosebumps, bro. I read, like, Goosebumps, and I read some... Fuck, what were they called? They were like Percy Jackson likes, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they were, but I read some of those. But I don't remember them enough to, like, think I want to live in that sort of world. Plus, I don't want to live in a Goosebumps book. That shit's horrifying, dude. That shit's horrifying. Have you seen Goosebumps? That ain't shit you want to live. Pet peeves, though. What pet peeves do I have? Pet peeves. There probably is something really specific, but I can't think of it right now. What is my pet peeve? Dude. When you gotta get the poop knife out. That's a real big pet peeve. I don't know, man. I don't have, like, a genuine pet peeve that I can think of at the top of my head right now. Pet peeve, Helena dropping links in the chat. Pet peeve, Helena asking to be in VC whenever she joins stream. I'm really chill, man. I'm really easygoing. You motherfucker.
He has no pet peeves.
No, my pet peeve is that people fucking gunshot whenever I'm not in the room. I'll be holding my thing, trying to pisk, and people gunshot. No, you're right, Tupers. That is a fucking pet peeve. Bro. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done on stream? One of the things I truly am most embarrassed about is wearing a cheerleader outfit and crushing a watermelon on stream. Like, after I'd done that, I genuinely sat in my chair and felt a little gross with myself, you know? I'm being genuine. I don't know if you noticed, since that stream, I've been a little more tame. Just because, like, I don't want to reach that again. Maybe I'll get to the point of, like, fuck, I don't care what people think. But right now, like, in myself, I didn't feel good about doing that. You know? I did not feel good about doing that. God. I hope that's honest enough. Nah, are you mad proud about that? You never miss a chance to mention it? I only mention it whenever I mention how embarrassed I am by it. How would you survive a zombie apocalypse? Dude, I would instantly take over like a department store, like a Home Depot. I would instantly, because they've got vending machines, they've got cafeterias in the back for all the stuff. There's food, and it'd be like the most defensible position ever. And they always have a gardening section with fruits, vegetables. You can make your own garden. You'd barricade all the walls off. You've got forklifts. You just blockade the whole building. Set up a garden on the roof. You'd survive on the vending machine food and all the food in the kitchen. Perfect. Just act like one they won't notice. I mean, I do kind of fit in, right? I kind of do look like a zombie. Hold. If I... Good zombie impression? Was that good? Did I nail it? I feel like I kind of nailed that. But that would be my strategy. I'd go to like a Home Depot. I'd lock it down. And make a garden. Because you can grow your own food. You can like self-sustainable there. Gonna make the zombie noise from your chat. How do you, from the... Like that. The zombie noise I think of like Call of Duty zombie, where they're like screaming like, Sam! And you know, they're like, rah, 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 rah! You know those? Have you ever seen those top 10 Call of Duty zombie noises? I live for those, dude. That's like my childhood. I love that shit. Good question. I like that question. All right, where are we? What form of friendship do you wish you could repair? And what's preventing you from doing it? Okay, this is deep as fuck. Holy shit. That's deep as fuck. Damn, I don't know if I do have any specific friendships that I wish I could repair. I think there is one, but I don't think I'm willing to say it on stream. So there is one. I could lie to you guys and say no, there isn't really one, but I think there is one, and it's an online one. So I think I'm going to willingly try to bomb. Yeah, I think I'm going to willingly have some da bomb, because there is one I can think of, and I don't really want to say it on stream, because it'd be really weird to say out loud. I have spoke about it before, maybe. But yeah. Very deep question. I can't answer it, man. An online one. Legasp. Yeah, dude, there's lots of cool people online. Even if you don't answer, you should take a step towards fixing it. Maybe I should. I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah. Maybe I will. Maybe after the subathon, I'll shoot them a DM. Why did it all just come out like that? It was barely coming out earlier. Now look at it. Fuck. Do I take some off, chat, or do I just go for it? Do I take some off? Oh, fuck. Dude. That's like 3-4 times as much as I had before. Go for it? You guys want me to die. You are actually fucking evil. Go for it, but get some milk first. Oh, Roscus. I have no milk. Are you still feeling any of the effects from the last bite? Honestly, not really, no. I've got a little bit of a tingling in my mouth, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad right now. I got a slight bit of spice, but nothing terrible right now. It was pretty bad. It built up pretty bad, and honestly, at its height, it was like all-consuming. It felt like I was cooking from the inside a little bit. Get bread? I'll just have another chicken strip. Sauce side down to keep it out of your nose. Is that how you do it? But then I'm going to taste it the most. When you get milk from McDonald's, I didn't think about it, Shawnee. I was like, shit, I should have got a milkshake, dude. Anyway. A big chunk of da bomb. Down the hatch. Instantly. It tastes horrible as well. It tastes horrible. It is fucking disgusting. Oh my god. It didn't go up my nose this time though, Toopers. It's just all around my tongue. Oh my fucking god. Oh, this is way worse. Oh my fuck. Oh my god, what do I do? Oh. 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 I'm sweating. Oh. Can I drink some lemonade? It's in the back of my throat. Oh my god. Oh, where was I? I'm drinking. Oh my god. Oh no, my tummy feels horrible instantly. Oh my god. Why did I do that much? I'm crying. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god, it burns. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having some more of this. Oh my god. I'm feeling lightheaded. Wow. Oh. I'm dying. Dude, look at my face right now. I'm having another chicken strip. Oh my god. It's so bad. Oh my god. Oh. I can't talk. Oh. It's painful. Oh. My god. Why? Oh. Oh. That is disgusting, man. I think I can finally talk though. Oh. 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 If only that sauce actually tasted good. It tastes horrible as well. It feels like someone's stabbing me in the mouth, bro. Oh, like, this is how I imagine it feels when someone pours acid on your skin. Oh. Oh. Would I be run your tongue under the tap? Probably not. It's like right at the back of my mouth. I don't think I can deep throat a tap that much. Oh, I'm having another chicken strip. I think the food helps. Okay. Oh, Keepers. Thank you so much, bro. Keepers. Oh. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Oh. Now we're at the breathing stage, I think, chat. You really gotta breathe, like, really sharply to, like, aerate your mouth. If I had a warning label, what would it be? Is celibate appropriate? Genuinely, I think my warning label would be like, caution, doesn't give a fuck. Because I'm extremely laid back. Oh, Echo. Thank you for the gift subs, bro. Oh, holy shit. 511. Thank you so much, Tubers. Thank you, Echo. Oh, good hits too. They are. He's just nonchalant and shit. No, it's mainly because I'm lazy, I think. Like, I don't think I should smoke weed because the one time I did, I got really anxious. But two, I'm already too laid back, bro. Like, I'm already happy just doing nothing all day. You know? I think I'm just, like, insanely easygoing, which can be quite difficult to deal with. Because, you know, like, I'm one of the people, like, that if get asked what I want to do, I'd be like, I don't know, whatever you want to do. You know? And then to other people, that feels like I'm powering off the responsibility of choosing something to them. But I really don't care. Like, I'm happy to do whatever. You know? Whew. Do you aura farm? I don't know, dude. Does it look like I'm aura farming right now? Does it look like I'm aura farming right now? Kelby, you want to play 7 Days to Die with me? No. I'd rather find 7 ways to die. Moving on. Have you ever been fired from a job? No, actually. I've never been fired. Never been fired. I've had, like, how many jobs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs. 5 jobs, I think, that I can remember right now. And I've never been fired. I've quit them all. I've quit them all. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I just quit them all. Not because, like, oh, I don't want to work this job anymore, I quit. It was more so, like, I was, like, working with, like, a friend or something, and I found a better job, so I just, like, slowly moved on, you know? I get more hours here, I'm going to quit, I'm going to go to this job. Oh, this pays a little bit better, I'm going to quit, I'm going to go to this job. Whew. Whew. Did you ever have a nickname? I've had a few nicknames throughout my life. The most recent one is probably Jesus and Legolas, because I used to have hair, really, really long hair. I'll stand up to show you. I used to have hair like down to here, like all the way down there, like super, super long hair, all the way down to my ass. And I had like a little bit of stubble. So they call me Jesus. And if I shaved, it was like really like light brown hair that's super long. And I have like perfectly straight hair when it's long. I wash it. I don't need to brush it. It just falls perfectly straight. So some people call me Legolas as well. Yeah. Pick. I don't know if I've got a pick on me. I'd have to dig and find one. But I don't have one that's easily available to show you guys. I've shown it on stream before though. I've shown it on stream before. Whew. Oh. So yeah, those. I mean, when I was really, really young, people used to call me cunt. People used to call me cunt a lot. What else? They used to try and bully me and call me Kellogg for some reason, because the name's Kelby. They thought it was a really good insult to call me Kellogg's, like the cereal. But that's just such a shit insult. These kids are really dumb. Like, they had no idea. Who's your second least favorite person you have stream collabed with? You collab every Saturday with your least favorite. Oh, okay. Understood here. My least favorite stream collab. That's a tough question. I don't remember a lot of my stream collabs, you know. Because I've done quite a lot of them now. But I don't think there's been anyone where I didn't enjoy. You know? I've enjoyed all of them. I've enjoyed every single collab. I would say probably the most difficult one to navigate was the one with Suboptimal. Because Suboptimal was like a really quiet person when in like a group situation. So it's hard to do a stream with him and like try to keep conversations flowing and keep the stream alive. Oh, I've streamed with Citation. Yes, Citation. Yes. Citation, yes. There we go. Oh my god. We've had a bad stream before, now what, me and you, 50? We've had a bad collab? What happened? Can you remind me? I've got a really bad memory, dude. But I don't think I've had like a least favorite. I've enjoyed all of them. Beer fishing? I mean, it was a bad stream, but I don't think it was a least favorite person situation, you know? It was a shit stream. Unfortunately, it was just bad content. But I had a great amount of time. You did collab with Proy? I did collab with Proy. But to be fair, Lula, in Bro Pro, he was actually not unbearable. As soon as he enters chat under the name Proy, like, that's it. He's a fucking deviant. But on stream, he's pretty chill. He's actually fun to get on with, you know? In a VC, he's not too bad. Whenever it's in text form, he's, like, unbearable. Like, he's that annoying kid, like, have you got games on your phone sort of shit. Like, he's like, very puntable kid energy whenever he's in chat. But if you see, he's fine. But 50, that beer fishing stream was actually really fun. I actually remember it quite fondly. I remember it quite fondly, bro. We were just, like, in a bit the whole time. We're both doing accents, just, like, pretending to be fishermen. Southern American fishermen. It was beautiful, dude. Man. Good question, though, Hero. I think I answered fairly well there. I think I gave you a couple answers that are pretty good. If you could share a meal with one person, any time period, dead or alive, who would it be, and what would you talk about? That's a good question. TK, good to see you, man. We're doing an Ask Me Anything. Whew, and if I don't want to answer the question, I'm gonna have some Da Bomb hot sauce. I've already had it twice now, and I want to die. Whew. Share a meal with one person at any time period. Let's have a think about this. Dude, who would be really fun to have a conversation with? That would be what I would do. I don't want anything super deep. I don't want to pick someone's brain on philosophy. I don't want to get like a unique insight into a time period. Man. Whew. Any person, a meal. Let's have a think. Robin Williams would be dope. Dude, that's a fucking shout, dude. Robin Williams is actually such a good fucking shout. I feel like he would be... Wow. Hold up. But now you've said it, I feel like I can't have that as my answer. That's a good answer, though. That's a fucking amazing answer. If I could have that as my answer, I would have that as my answer. Because just imagine, no matter the setting, you could be on a park bench eating a sandwich, or you could be at the fanciest restaurant in the world. You know you're going to have the time of your life sitting next to Robin Williams. He's going to make sure you laugh your ass off, you know? Man. Rest in peace. Billy Murray? I don't know who that is. Who's Billy Murray? Are you carbon dating yourself right now, Tupers? Have you beaten Red Alert 3 yet? Not on stream, no. Gabriel... Oh, dude, Gabriel Iglesias as well. Fluffy. Dude, he is hilarious. Gabriel Iglesias? Dude, and you know you're going to eat good with Gabriel, too. You know you're going to eat good with Fluffy. Oh, my. That's a shout. That's a big shout. Man. No, you don't know Bill Murray. I know Bill Murray. I don't know Billy Murray. I thought Billy Murray was someone different. I know Bill Murray. Alright. This guy doesn't know Bill Murray. I only know Murray from that Zombieland movie. Semi. That's when I like put two and two together. Like, oh, that's who this guy is. That's when I was like, oh, that's who this guy is. So you're not alone, Semi. Dude, shout out Zombieland. Didn't we watch Zombieland as a movie night once, chat? I swear we done a Zombieland movie night. Gab literally told his audience after his show that if we see him around in the casino, come say hi. He said he's human too. Dude, Fluffy's so cool, man. Fluffy's so cool. Speaking of zombies, have you ever played World War Z Aftermath? No. I feel like any video game made after a movie is usually pretty fucking shit. So I try and stay away from them unless I hear amazing things. Man, those are a couple of really good answers, dude. Those two comedians there for sure. For sure. Who else would be amazing to sit down with? I don't know. I don't know who would be just like a ray of sunshine to hang out with. Who would just be a ray of sunshine? See, usually I say it's Extra Emily, but I'm not gonna lie. I think watching Extra Emily is really fun. Existing with Extra Emily has got to be so painful sometimes, right? Like, that's got to be exhausting, just living next to that for a little time, you know? Even if it is like an hour or two. Just that energy, I don't know if it'll be infectious or if it'll be kind of debilitating, you know? But I think you guys had some good answers. I'd want to talk to some explorers or something, but I'm a nerd. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm sure there's like some nerdy answers I could think of, but I don't really care that much, you know? It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. Most famous and popular people I've met are chill as fuck. I mean, they are still people. I think it's tough to forget that sometimes. The real answer is La Avispa. Do you think Avi would have a meal with me? Like, I think Avi, after knowing me on the internet, she would be like, "Yeah, I don't want to speak to this person in real life. I'm good. I'm good. My dead grandpa on his cloud watched me shoot this shit with Pope Benedict IX instead of him. That's actually crazy. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, imagine all your dead grandparents, damn, watching you just shoot this shit with Robin Williams instead of him. Dude. Now I'm gonna say my grandparents, god damn it. All of them. Can I have all of them? Can I have all of them? A family meal? Can we do that? Alright, moving on. Best chatter. We've already answered this one. It's Nightbot. Do bald people deserve basic human rights? I'm with Nestle on this one. I don't think water should be a human right. For bald people. Like, I think if you're not bald, water, basic human right. Bald people, however. Damn. Chia probably would have a meal with you too, so you see those food prices in Canada? Man, isn't Avi, like, near California? Isn't that going to be expensive as fuck as well? California prices or Canadian prices? What's worse? Oh, shit. Either way, fuck it. They're going to have to come to the UK. Wait, I thought he said bad people? And this was a real deep question. No, this is sincere. This is sincere, Semi. Deep question from sincere? Who are you thinking? What the hell? Would you rather move to Canada, but with British minimum wage, or live in the UK with Canada's laws? I don't know about Canada's laws. This one might seem too much, but I think it would basically be impossible for me to live in Canada with British minimum wage, by the sounds of it. So I'd probably have to live in the UK with Canada's laws. I doubt your laws are that much worse than ours anyway. You know? Would you wish to bring one person back from the dead eventually, or to keep a pet happily alive for as long as you are? Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, that's a good question. Dude, so you're saying I can bring back someone from the dead? I'd probably keep a pet alive. I'd keep Sugar alive as long as I'm alive. Like, how could you not do that? I think most pet owners would do that. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if someone's dead, most likely they've already had a good run, right? Copium. She's still kicking, man. She's still kicking. I couldn't ever look her in the eyes knowing that I said, yes, you aren't going to live as long as I am now. For this random guy. I'm picking bringing a person back eventually. I guess the eventually bit does make it a little bit better. Where's the sub counter? It's just a little hidden right now. Hold, if I move this stuff around, can you see? Hold. Because of the taskbar, you see? You're still hitting from the taskbar. We're at 5:11 right now, Jag. 5:11 with 3 hours left on the clock. Because it's eventually makes it a little bit better, but I don't know, man. I think I'll keep sugars with me forever. I'll keep sugars with me forever. It'll be fun. Oh, choose a pill. Choose a pill. Okay. Hamburgers now taste like hot dogs. Hot dogs now taste like pond water. Okay. The Smurfs get an anime adaptation. A new color is discovered, but you're the only one that can see it. You can change your name to Blumbert once a month. Sitcom laugh tracks are replaced with horrified screaming. That's pretty good. A techno remix of the national anthem is played at your funeral. Oh, you're the one who can't see it. You're right, my bad. Well, these all suck. These all basically mean nothing. Like, the hamburger one is probably the worst one, because I like hot dogs and I like hamburgers and they taste different. And I don't like the taste of pond water as far as I know. I think sitcom laugh tracks are replaced with horrified screaming would be kind of funny, but it would get very boring very quick. A techno remix of the national anthem at my funeral. I'll come back to that one. I gotta think of that one a little bit. A new color is discovered, but you're the only one who can't see it is completely pointless. Like, no one's gonna think, wow, this guy can't see this color. He's so cool. It's just gonna be, oh, you can't see it? All right. The Smurfs get an anime adaptation. Low-key, a Smurfs anime wouldn't be that bad. Right? Surely. Dude, like a slice of life Smurf anime. There'll be some people that like that. It'll be alright. Colorblind people exist? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's already a thing, really. How are you going to taste the hamburgers if it tastes like hot dogs? Well, that's the thing. I just won't take that pill. That's how XSN. I just won't take that pill. You can change your name to Blumbert once a month. So what does that get me? And also it says once a month. Why once a month? So, like, for one day, I'm now Blumbert, and then it disappears after? I'm confused. Orange pill is the only neutral one because you can do that anywhere if you want. I mean, you could just change your name to Blumbert once a month. Like, hey, guys, actually, chat, you know what? I'm not taking the orange pill, but you've got to kill me. You've got to call me Blumbert today. You gotta call me Blumbert. I think I would either take the blue pill or the yellow pill. Because if I die, I don't want people to, like, be really sad and mourn me, really. Like, sure, be a little sad, actually. Be a little sad. Be a little sad, actually. Be like, damn, he's gone too soon type shit. Man, he's so cool. But then I want you to kind of get turned, you know what I'm saying? Dude, play a techno remix of the national anthem, and then right after, play Bass Hunter Dota. That's what I want. Bass Hunter, Dota. Here lies Kelby MG. Died as he lived, celibate. I fucking love this song. It's a classic. Oh boy. But the Smurfs getting an anime adaptation would be kind of fun. It would be kind of fun. So, there's also that. Wait, that's where that song's from? Yeah, this song's about Dota, the video game. It's about Dota 1, the Warcraft 3 mod. Isn't that crazy? It's fucking wild to think that. So yeah, you can call me Blumbert today, but I'll get a techno remix done. How did I never make that connection? I think most people didn't. I think it's fine. Kelby, why am I like this? Autism and trauma, I think, mainly. Yeah. What's your other source of income? This is technically a personal question. And based on the rules, is null and void. Thank you very much. If you'd like to appeal, please check the pinned messages. The rules are right there. Rehashing this question to avoid the dodge. Which mod, not a bot, has to be a real person would you most likely to goon to? And who would be the who would be the what? Why is this a question? This has got to be personal, right? What mod would I goon to is a crazy question. What mod will I goon to? Really? Beast wants me to say him so bad, doesn't he? Beast wants me to say him so bad. He's like fishing. He's being like a little pick-me girl right now, huh? Beast would be a little pick-me girl, huh? I see you. I see you. I'm a... Good thing it's not what I wanted to pick. Because... Good thing it's not what I wanted to pick. And that was what I thought you wanted. As you're a minor asking this question, I think it's against Twitch TOS, against legality. So we're gonna have to delete that. We're gonna have to delete that. A minor should be not asking such questions. So I think just for the safety of the channel, for me personally, we're gonna have to delete that one. This guy cheating? What? What? See, okay, lady. So this is the hill you're gonna die on, huh? Do you want me to spell it out for you? Is this the hill you want to die on right now? Don't make me say it out. It'll sound much worse when I lay it all out in front of you. Has he had the bomb once? I've had it twice, Philip, and it's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. Lawyer Kelby at work right here. I am. Will you do more sponsorships? This feels like a will you wear wigs situation. I will, probably at some point, maybe. Like, I don't think I'm gonna spam sponsorships every month to get money. But, if the money's good and it'd be like a cool game to do on stream, sure. Sure. Maybe if I'm tight on money one month, maybe. Speaking of which, hey chat, today is sponsored by... No. Hell yeah, Tiki Solitaire returns. Never Tiki Solitaire, bro. Never Tiki Solitaire, my god. Will you do a DeBomb sponsorship? I would. I would. If DeBomb came to me and said, yo, we'll give you a bunch of money, and you've got to have some DeBomb on stream and promote it to your chat, I would do it. I would. Because, hey, why not? Honestly, it's like a fun challenge. Let's do the segment right... No. Let's not do the segment right now. I answered the question. I've already had DeBomb. I feel like Toot works for DeBomb and is asking me to give them free advertisement right now. What's happening? What is this? What is this? Are you a furry because of the headphones or not? I am not a furry. I mean, just because I wear... like cat headphones, I don't think that really makes me a furry. I'm not, I don't know why you'd think such a thing, really. Yeah, I'm not a furry. I'm not. If yes, why? Why? What do you mean? I'm not a furry, so it's no why. I'm not a furry. Next question. Next question. What year did you go to Comic-Con in the maid outfit? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't remember exactly. I think it was 2021. 2021, yeah. I think so. And me and Combo were caught on video doing something very, interesting. And it made its way into a video with a couple million views. Yeah. Yeah. Who'd win? 10 powerful gorillas versus Cyberpunk army. Okay, hold up. This person is asking the real questions here. Is this XSN? Hold up. XSN is asking the real questions. Hold up. Let him cook here. Let him cook here. What sort of cyberpunk are we talking about? Like the video game cyberpunk or just like the genre cyberpunk? Oh, what was that back? Don't worry about it. It was nothing. It was nothing. I think the cyberpunk army would win, dude. Like, what are gorillas gonna do against guns? You know what I'm saying? What are gorillas gonna do against guns? Maybe it was 10, like, King Kong type people. I still think a cyberpunk army would win. They're just too fucking good. What's the taste of the sauce? The sauce, the initial taste is like a vinegary sort of flavor, and then it instantly hits this, like, pepper, and it's kind of like a musky pepper that fills the mouth and starts to burn. It's rough. Chubby, what's the exact measurement? You know what I mean. Not enough, lady. Let me tell you that. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Do I really say? Is this personal? Is this personal? Can I write this one off as personal? Do I have to answer this? Say in centimeters. That's so accurate. How about I say this? When I talk about myself a lot, I call myself a jack of all trades. I'm saying I'm pretty average at everything. Does that answer it enough for you? Why am I doing this? Okay, next, we've got another question. Is this Helena? Who is this? It's a video. I'm scared. I think we're safe. Anyway. This guy got one taste of the hot sauce and started looking for any way out of it. It's bad. It's fucking bad. It's really bad. The hot sauce is horrible. It's really bad. I don't know what this video is. Let's have a look. Nah, the background? What are you on about? It's just my Discord, dude. What do you mean?
Did you know that when you eating hamburger is getting less and less hamburger because you is eating hamburger. At first it was Full's hamburger, but then you take a bite. What? So now it's a little bit less of hamburger. And the reason is because gone is hamburgers. Got it. No more. It can't be a hamburger, which means you ate it. Get it?
No.
When your hamburger gone and you have no hamburger.
Can you stop say hamburger? This piss me off.
This piss you off? Are you employed or something?
No. You overdo it with the hamburger. So.
Oh, okay, listen, but I bet you didn't. Did you know this about hot dogs?
What in the AI slop was that? What in the AI slop was that? This isn't a like you laugh, you lose. Why is this here? If you had to be a normally non-living object. A normally non-living object, what does that even mean? But you were self-aware, what would you be? A ball? Rock? Y'all are so boring. Self-aware? No, you'd be something better than that, right? Really? A stapler? I thought you... Like, the funny answer would be like Amaranth's chair or something, right? You know? I'd be Kelby's Okay. Okay. I don't have one. Thank you very much. A jukebox? A jukebox seems like a good one. Aside from when people start fucking hitting you because you don't play the right song. Aside from that, it's not too bad. I think a jukebox is a good answer. But genuinely, what's like a cool object that is chills? Normally living, not normal, be a normally non-living object, but you are self-aware. That's why I said inflatable pickle Rick. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. A cool object like a fridge. Dude, being a fridge would be cool. Do you think it hurts when you take anything out of a fridge? Like you're just ripping out its guts? Or not? It's because you're just holding them for you. And no one really, like, treats a fridge badly, right? No one really treats a fridge badly. They kind of sit there, right? They just kind of sit there. They run for years. They don't really get much love, but they aren't hated. What is something that gets treated really well all the time? And it's non-living. I'm trying to think, what have I got that I treat really well that's non-living? That's not my pocket. I don't really know, man. I'd be a diary for someone I like a lot. That way I could read their heart and protect their secrets. Wait, that's so wholesome. Holy shit. What the hell? A car? Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, how many cars on average crash? Do you want to be a self-aware car that gets in a car accident? I don't think you do, man. I'd be a chair to be sat on. I think a chair is the good one, right? But the issue is, what if you're a chair? What if you're a chair, then all of a sudden, Nick Avocado from 3 years ago pulls up? Like, what are you doing then? What are you doing then? You're hating your life. Peak? Okay. Okay, I don't think I'd be a chair. I'd probably be like... I'm trying to think of something that's just like lasts a long time. I'd be like a super rare Pokemon card or something. Because then no one's ever going to damage me. A doormat? No, I'm basically that in real life already. It'd be something that never gets really damaged. You know what I'm saying? Like a PC or something. People only caress me. They give me a good dusting. Push my buttons and turn me on. Like a computer sounds like a good option. A computer sounds like a great option. A dildo. Okay, we didn't have to like just come out right and say it, my friend. You didn't have to come out right and say it. Come on now. A keyboard? I feel like keyboards get used and abused too much, dude. Like, knowing my keyboard, I give it a good whack. It gets really disgustingly dirty. I don't want that to happen to me. I think people take more care of a PC. You know what I'm saying? My faulting? It's okay. It's okay. You like what you like, Philip. It's okay if you like dildos. I'd be a kitchen plate. Get eaten of, and last a long time and clean nicely every day. That's fair. That's not bad. A big booty pair of leggings? Dude, hold up. You might be cooking with that one. At least the mouse gets breaks, yeah. Yeah, the mouse does get a little break. The mouse does get, like, caressed all day as well, like, held. I bet a lot of you guys haven't been held in your whole entire life. If you're a mouse for a day, you would be held so much. I think a PC is my answer. Pretty boring answer. Kelby, oh, should I go to bed? Philip, what's the time for you? If it's late, Philip, then yes, you should go to bed. Kelby, do you play games with one hand, and what are you watching when you do so? Okay, do I play games with one hand? I'm trying to... Is there any games that I play with one hand? Supremacy I play with one hand. Actually, no, sometimes I have to shift click things. So no, I don't play... I don't think I play any games with one hand right now. Sap? I don't play Sap. I don't play Sap, Shawnee. Okay, thanks. Good night, King. Good night, good night. See you, Philip. Appreciate you. Make Way's a one-handed game. True, Make Way was one-handed. I see what sort of route Philip's trying to go around. So, Flipwitch. Good answer? All right, what is 387 times 8,437? 7 times 7's a 49, right? So I got 49. That's about all my brain can handle right now. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, it's about it. Yeah, it's about it. Like, math questions suck, dude, because I can literally just do this. You aren't going to catch me out with a math equation, bro. I'm just going to calc it, chat. I'm just going to calc it. $3,265,119. There you go, pimp. She pimp. There you go. IRL Pokemon or IRL Uma? I think IRL Pokemon would be way more scary than IRL Uma, bro. IRL Pokemon would be fucking horrible. Think about all the evil Pokemon. And then all the evil people with Pokemon. However, Vaporeon. Yeah, but Uma. IRL Uma. IRL Uma is much safer. And it's actually a really fun pastime. I think, yeah, IRL Uma, man. Don't bite your lip. I was thinking, dude, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, dude. It wasn't like that. No. Don't get it twisted. There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman. Oh, God. Philip, what is this new message, bro? Vor or inflation? Which one do you like more? Neither. Neither. I'm celibate, brother. Chill. Chill. Now, which one do you like more? It's to get you to eat it? You can't say something completely unhinged to the point where I won't answer it. That's fucking crazy. That's not fair. Philip acting like this next one isn't going to get me. What's the name of the channel from Comic-Con? Oh shit. Here we go again. I'm not answering that. I'm not leaking. I'm not leaking that. Rhythm. Rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. Yeah, I'm not leaking that, dude. I'm fucked. Okay. Dude, it stinks. Is it that bad? Dude, it's my little secret. It's my little secret. If you'd like to find it on the internet, go for it. But I'm leaving it out there as like a little Easter egg hunt for people. And I don't want to ruin that, man. Okay, how about you can choose if you donate £5,000 right now, I'll either give you feet pics or I'll give you the link to that video. Low key, some people might prefer the video. Isn't that pretty much asking the same question again? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. All we know is it was like 2 million views in 2021. If you find it out, don't ever share the link. It's our little secret. Okay? Don't ever share it. Anyway. More da bomb time. Oh no, I spilt some. I spilt some on another piece. Oh no. So now I've got 2 pieces no matter what. Because I'm going to eat the chicken. I've now got 2 pieces. Who even is that? In the Discord right now. It's such a wholesome secret. Who in chat actually has seen it before? There's got to be some people. I know some people have seen it. Some people have found it. But don't leak it. Please, whatever you do. Anyway, the third piece of the bomb. It's really fucking bad. I think I'm gonna shit myself. No, seriously, I'm gonna have to go shit in a second. My leg is shaking like crazy right now. I'm trying to eat the whole chicken tender. Oh my god, it's burning. To get rid of some of the spice. Oh my god. Oh. Clip these sounds. Why don't you, Philip? Is it because you're watching one-handed? Oh my fucking god. Kev, what tea do I drink? I'm a Yorkshire tea guy. It's a black tea blend. I have it with some milk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, next question. Which dog is my favorite? Sugar. She's my dog. Lila's just behind that. What's my little secret? My peanut. Would you eat the bomb if it was called the dong? Yep. I would. Do you hate me? No, I'm getting dizzy. Whoa. Am I okay? No. Whew. Do you think you handle spice well? I'm not an expert, but I think I'm good. I'm a good like 7 out of 10 on the spice handler. That hot sauce is like a. So before the ghost pepper was like a 10. On the level of ghost pepper, this is on the same level. Oh, but it's like a slightly different spice, where it's all consuming. Oh my god, I'm so light. I'm lightheaded. How many months pregnant? Like 4. Like 4. Do you think you're gonna pass out? No. Can we drink water? How about lemonade? Why your nipples fully erect? I don't know. The spice does it to me. I mean, they're not really fully erect. They're chilling. What's the name of the horse I looked up during Friends cast last night? I know you watched it. Maybe Feliz Navidad. I know we're talking about them a lot. That's my guess. Lock them in. If not, it was like Okinawa Jack or something like that. You got it? That's right. Chat, I'm thinking 2 more questions. And then we're closing out and I'm going to go for a shit. Which games are played on the second day of Friends cast? That's trivia, bro. It doesn't count. Second day of... My fucking god, dude. I played a lot of Elden Ring on the second day, I'm pretty sure, and that was like it. Do you truly like Hero? Be honest, I do like Hero. I think Hero is like one of my oldest and best streamer buddies. Even if we fell out that one time in Border Hoarder. Why'd I start streaming? I've always wanted to be a streamer or like YouTuber. Whew. I've got like multiple YouTube channels from the past. They're on YouTube somewhere still out there. I've streamed before I stream now in this like 3-year stint. Like I've streamed before. I used to stream Fortnite for a bit. I remember I streamed Fallout a bunch. This isn't my really first time streaming. I've always wanted to do it. Whew. What's my favorite fit? Oh my god. I think it was the Ghost t-shirt, the shorts, the Kel Bean shorts, and the white Crocs. That embodies me well. Chat, I think that's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think we're done. I think we're good. Is my dog cute? Final question. Yes, Helena. Your dog is cute. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Man, I'm so full. I feel ill. Ugh. Ugh. We're done. Good stuff, chat. Some good questions in there. That was fun. That was fun. Oh. Please don't puke on stream. That would be devastating. That's actually against Twitch TOS. So I'm gonna go to the toilet, guys. I need a poop. Would you like to watch anything while I go poop, or do you want to just look at Helena's dog? You can just look at Helena's dog. I'm gonna go poop. I'll be right back. I don't feel good. Whew. I'll see you soon, chat. Ugh. I'm back. Hello, chat. I'm back. I gotta say, that was a clean poop, bro. Clean fucking poop. Easy as hell. Man. Alright, I'm gonna change the permissions on this channel. So no one can keep writing messages on it. And we'll archive it. It'll be there forever. Welcome back, thank you. Did it not hurt? It's honestly, it's hurting more now than it did when it came out. You know? It's hurting more now than it did when it came out. I think it's because it's lingering a bit more now, you know? Oh, my item's been delivered. Hold up, hold up. I think we had a new throne item delivered. Hold, chat. New throne item. New throne item, chat. You ready? Yeah. Any guesses on what it is? Any guesses? Here's a little tease. Drugs. Pardon me. Drugs, I wish. Lots of drugs, I wish. A second maid outfit. A smaller Kelby. Correct! Here, imagine it is. I pulled out a smaller Kelby. Kelvin need a dress? I know. I've already ripped it off, don't worry. Des, what do we know what Wes worked on here? It's a RAM. Chat, we can finally RAM. I got some RAM. Thank you very much. Oh, baby. We're all Gucci. The RAM has arrived. Thank you very much, man. New sticks of RAM. Let me put that in the PC pile. Put that in the PC pile. Chat, we are actually like 39 subs away from the PC building stream. That was like the entire... Oh, why do I got two ats here? At Calby. Helena, hello? Okay, I said Beast was a pick-me girl earlier. Helena? Let me join? Nuh-uh. There's only 3 hours left of subathon, Helena. Is Ask Me Over? Yes, you're right. I should restart stream. Okay, chat, I'm going to restart stream. Refresh in about 30 seconds, okay? Refresh your stream in about 30 seconds. I'm going to restart the stream so the VOD saves properly. I'll be